Imagine Genghis Khan commanding the sky, not with eagles, but with drones.
The Mongols were unstoppable, conquering from China to Europe. Their secret? Speed, fear, and communication.
Then, one night in 1211, something fell from the heavens.
No fortress could hide. No army could surprise. The sky, a thunder with no storm. A flame that fell from the stars.
They called it the Iron Bird, its wings unmoving, its heart still burning.
When Genghis Khan saw it, he did not see fear. He saw opportunity. Within that wreck lay secrets beyond his wildest dreams. A machine that could see all. Then it blinked. It could see miles beyond the horizon. A god's view of war. The Khan ordered his smiths and scholars. Rebuild it, multiply it, make the sky ours. The Mongols tested the Iron Bird Japan, and it obeyed. It could see miles beyond the horizon. Jap, a god's view of war.
The steppe winds once carried only arrows. Now they carried machines.
And so, the first Iron Hawks rose, not from myth, but from Mongol hands. From the heavens, the Khan could now see his entire world.
The Great Wall was no longer a wall to spine, just a shadow beneath their gaze.
Every tribe, every front, connected through the sky. Enemies marched into traps mapped from the sky. At Samarkand, the drones led the charge, Guanyin, and chaos followed. The Mongols no longer attacked, they appeared. The world had never known fear that came from the clouds. No fortress could hide. No army could surprise. The sky itself had joined the horde.
For the first time, Genghis Khan saw his empire, not from maps, but from the heavens.
Imagine the Mongol steppe at dawn, before history was rewritten by flight.
But what if the Khan's eyes in the sky were not eagles, but machines? He ruled with speed and vision, his messengers as swift as eagles.
From these plains rose a man who would command half the world, Genghis Khan.
From these plains rose a man who would command half the world, Genghis Khan.
A future out of time, where the steppe meets the machine.
The Khan's men stare into the sky, unsure if it's a spirit or a weapon. And Genghis Khan smiled, for he saw power in the clouds. The Mongols now rode beneath new eagles, iron, tireless, unblinking. And for the first time in history, the sky struck back. Is the story of what might have been if the Mongols had drones.
Messages moved faster than any empire before, from Beijing to the Caspian Sea.
Long before drones, the Mongols already commanded the fastest force on Earth, their horses.
They struck like storms came, swift, merciless, and everywhere at once. Their greatest weapon wasn't their bow. It was psychological warfare.
They ruled the land, but the skies still belonged to the birds. For now.
Their mastery of motion, shooting arrows with deadly precision, even at full gallop.
From the walls of China to the gates of Europe, no one slept easy. In 1258, the Mongols brought down the heart of the Islamic world, Baghdad. Every 30 miles, a station. Every rider, a link in the fastest chain the world had ever seen.
Their intelligence network. Silent watchers. Invisible spies.
Their greatest weapon wasn't their bow. It was psychological warfare.
Messages moved faster than any empire before, from Beijing to the Caspian Sea. Their intelligence network. Silent watchers. Invisible spies.
Imagine the Mongol steppe at dawn, before history was rewritten by flight.
From Europe to Arabia, kings gazed upward, wondering what thunder served the Khan.
Scouts brought tales of firebirds that struck faster than lightning.
Scouts brought tales of firebirds that struck faster than lightning.
Even the walls of Baghdad, once eternal, crumbled under a storm from the sky.
Armies no longer fought the Mongols. They fled the sky.
Every battle, every conquest fraternity, now drawn in light.
From the Baltic to the Balkans, fire fell from clouds like prophecy. The world's first empire of land and air was born.
But even under the drone's shadow, humanity whispered, "Can freedom survive?"
Before his death, the Khan looked to the skies and smiled.
History remembered the Mongols for their horses, but it was their sky that conquered time.